Okay, folks, Ron Crider here. This is a quick video I put together today for one of my friends just to take a look at what we have at the Florida Technical Operations Center for GAE. We also have one in Indiana that's a little bit bigger and more complex. Here is kind of my desk where I operate from. I use my Mac computer pretty much all the time there on the left-hand side. As you can see, the Mac is kind of like, I really like it. It never screws up. It's an absolutely perfect machine in every way. I haven't had any trouble with it. I got it in 2013 and it hasn't done one thing wrong yet. This is where I have all my traffic information. So I have natural log and natural grid over there. And we have people that come in and do the logs for the various radio stations. And natural log, natural grid. And we have 13 stations, I think, for natural log and natural grid. Here's, you see the board there on the left-hand side. It's a Yamaha board. There's a bunch of Simian automation systems that are running here. This is going to zoom in here on the Comrex digital stack system, VoIP stack telephone system. I wouldn't use anything else other than that. That is a very, very good unit. It has... Of course, you can operate it by remote control from anywhere, and it handles all the calls very, very nicely. The cell calls sound exceptionally good. Oh, by the way, this is called Cradle Point. See those little blue lights there in the middle? That is a deal so that if my internet goes down, it switches over to a cell tower and provides internet for us to keep operating, because we do a lot of remotes for people, box people like that all over the place, and we can't lose our internet, so it falls over immediately. This is a monitoring system we have. That's a satellite system there in the middle for a lot of the Catholic radio programs that we do. Here, right there in the center, those meters you're looking at, those are monitors for various radio stations that we monitor. And it sends us an alarm if one of them is going off the air, gone off the air, has had an issue, and it listens to them, and the way it listens to them is by way of some barracks boxes. And you'll notice down below here, as we get down a little bit lower, you'll see them. Some more monitoring equipment. In Indiana, we have our satellite receivers and satellite dishes and so forth, and these are the barracks boxes that we use to monitor the stations. It's a very inexpensive Yamaha 32-channel board, which does just fine for what we're doing here. And we do a lot of recording. We do a lot of live remotes for people. Use a lot of AFEX equipment to maintain the levels. A ton of Comrex access units and brick units. We come up here, you'll see way up at the top of the rack up there, hiding behind there, are two more brick units. So we have 6 bricks and 4 access units here. So we can do an awful lot of stuff at the same time. You see all those little lexicon units there. Those are interface units into computers that give us XLR in and out, balanced audio in and out into computers. Of course, we use a lot of audio science cards as well into many of the computers. And that's kind of a messy patch panel over there. It's a patch panel for Ethernet cables. And one more time, we're back over here taking a look at the monitoring systems and another big kind of long shot of the overall Technical Operations Center. My wife said I could have 1 rack in this room. Well, I have 7 racks, and it's no longer a guest room. It is all a little Technical Operations Center here. Everything backed up with UPS, and keeps me busy, keeps me out of the bars, and another shot of it as well. We have 8 Simian systems working here to run mostly Sinatra. We run KFCS in Colorado Springs. We run a number of Catholic stations from here as well. A lot of this stuff is volunteer work. And that's just about it. So give me a call if you can do anything for you. 772-913-2209. Global American Enterprises Technical Operations Center.